Ahead.
No,
You're good at it.
Hi! Hey, everybody! It is
Hi.
Friday, April 30th,
It is the 30th. Yes.
and we're here today and we're live to talk to you again. But today's topic is going to be Miss Faine. What are we talking about today?
How to safely stage your home and sell your home during this pandemic, and what precautions can we take to ensure that you're being as safe as possible when you have
Right.
people through your home?
Right. So,
Yeah.
so when you take a listing, what are some of the
Yes.
things that you educate your sellers on? What are we talking about?
So first and foremost, what I do is I tell them, so there's certain ways that you can set up your home that allows minimal touching. For example, have all the lights on already so that nobody needs
Yep.
to touch the light switches.
Yep.
Have all the doors propped open wherever possible,
Closets,
right?
closets,
Closet
closets, so
doors
they
as
can see all
well.
that stuff. Yeah,
Absolutely. So really all they're doing is walking through and they're looking. They don't need to touch anything, and it's all there ready for visual, ready to all be seen, really.
that's right. So tip number
Yeah.
two would be making sure that they wipe down all the lights before and after, and that also includes door
Yep.
handles. So they should be wiping down door handles, and again, by wiping down, I mean with Lysol wipes or some
Yes.
sort of other product like that.
Hmm.
That you can cleanse those touch spots, right? Those what do you call them? Like not hot
High
spots.
traffic touching spots, but yeah, yeah, I get
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, because I mean, and the other tip number three that I would say is if you can be out of the home during the time that you're going to be showing it, whether it be you can go and stay with family, or you can go to a hotel, or be out for a couple of days while you're going to have showings. I mean, it's not always possible, but
Yep.
if that is an option for you, then that's certainly one way to reduce down your exposure, right, and
Yep.
risk.
Absolutely.
Knock on wood, we haven't really had any cases that I'm aware of, so things have been pretty safe. I think
Yep.
realtors and sellers and buyers agents have been quite safe in what they're practicing to be able to show homes and see homes. What's your tip number
Absolutely.
four?
Is to have hand sanitizer available right at the front of the door.
Yeah.
If you want people to wear masks in your home, have masks readily available for them, because as we were saying, when you come into a home and the sanitizer is right there along with masks, I mean, obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, but I wear masks anyways, and it's general practice for people here in BC to wear masks. But if for some reason somebody forgets it, or for whatever the case may be, if the seller
Yep.
has masks there available as well as hand sanitizer, that sends us the message that that's what they want us to do upon entry. And that's what we
Yep.
do, right?
Yep. So our practice here is that yeah, we do when we give a confirmation for a showing to
Yep.
the buyer's agent that it is a requirement for masks and to hand sanitize before you enter the home. And obviously as a showing agent, I'm going to do that after we leave the home as well, just to be
Absolutely.
precautionary for the buyers. So not just the sellers, but also for the buyers, right?
Yep.
Now, another thing we do is we screen, right? So
Yep.
when a buyer's agent books an appointment, there is a screening tool that we can use, and basically that just says you haven't left the country, you haven't had any symptoms of COVID, and there's other things on that screening tool as well.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's another thing that we can
And
do.
as a buyer's agent as well, I find that when we do show homes that aren't um, easily accessible, and we need to turn on lights and we need to open doors and closets and whatnot, I try and have that conversation with my buyers beforehand. That me as the realtor, if you want something opened up, I will be the one to open it up, and then that way it's only me as the realtor that's taking the responsibility of touching anything. And that's a conversation that we have usually before entering the home.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you can think of that you would suggest?
No, I think we've pretty much covered it. I mean,
So, what did
that's,
we talk about? So, we talked about lights on, doors
lights on,
open, closet doors, sanitizing before and after a showing with Lysol
uh,
wipes,
providing the
screening tools.
sanitizer.
Yeah, so hand
Yep.
sanitizing before and after showing, wearing masks when you
Yep.
enter into the home, for both buyers and buyers agents. Um,
And if anything does need to be touched, have your realtor do the touching.
that's right. There you go.
Yeah,
So that's, yeah. So if anybody has any questions about that, feel free to post them below.
absolutely.
All
Thanks so much,
right.
you guys.
Thanks.
Happy
Bye.
Friday.
Happy
Bye.
Friday.